Alright, it's game 2 between the Habs and the Caps, and believe me when I say it was a big one for the Montreal Canadiens. You know it, I know it. Splitting this series in Washington would have been just huge, but unfortunately there was just a few too many passengers last night, and some of these passengers they even got tossed in the trunk near the end of the game. Now this game review is brought to you by Miraj Trading, and if you're a Habs fan right now, and maybe, I don't know, maybe you're looking for happiness, you're looking to turn that frown upside down, well, maybe treating yourself and buying a hobby box from MirageTrading.com is exactly what the doctor ordered. They've got a whole bunch of them. They've got something for everyone, including this brand new one right here. You can find their links in the description of today's video, but here we go. Game 2, Habs, Caps. The puck is dropped, and just like game 1, the Caps are running over the Canadiens every chance they get. Poor Caulfield, man. He's getting tossed around out there like a paper airplane back in grade 8. And when Josh Anderson tries to get a little retribution, he tries to answer back. Guess what? These refs, they were having none of it. They didn't like it. He's going to pick up 4 minutes in penalties right here on this play. Wilson gets 2 for acting like, I don't know, like he got shot from the stands. And when play resumes, 2 of these teams, they finally start trading scoring chances during this period. But you got to admit, Montembeault and Thompson, 2 of these guys, they were putting on a clinic out there. They look great. It's a scoreless game after 20 minutes of play, but now we're going to move on to the second period, where this game is about to just bust wide open. Not even 2 minutes in, we get a peculiar situation where we got 5 Caps players standing around in front of their own goaltender. They look like they're working for the town or something. They're trying to fix a pothole. Brendan Gallagher takes a shot. It's gonna find its way to the front of the net where Christian Dvorak bangs this one home. And you know what? They looked like they had a bit of swagger going after this goal. Things were officially looking up right on top. They start going down again. You see Connor McMichael, he's gonna bang one in off of the shin pad of David Savard. And my God, it all goes to shit from here. This was definitely not a good look for 2 of these defensemen, and exactly 1 minute later, just 1 minute later, the Caps are going to strike again. This time it's Dylan Strome. He's right in behind everybody. Take the rebound, buddy. Take the keys to the car. Take whatever you want. Take it off. The Caps are up by 1 now, and they're just going to ski downhill for the remainder of the second period. Samuel Montembeault was incredible out there. He looked like that one piece of corn in a big pile of shit. And if it wasn't for him, this game would not have been close after 40 minutes of play. He made 16 saves during the second period alone. So let's move on to the third period, where Marty St. Louis officially shortens up his bench a little bit, okay? Patrick Laine's done for the night. I'm pretty sure Yoel Armia didn't play. I didn't see Heineman a whole lot. And I know there's a few people that weren't too happy about this. They thought that Laine in particular should have probably been playing. But I don't care what anyone says. This message needed to be sent. And when they tightened up the bench, this was probably the best hockey that I've seen them play throughout this entire series. They outshot the Caps 14-5 during this period. They hit a post. They took a couple of more cross checks in the face, because that seems to be common during this series for some reason. But they just weren't able to complete a comeback this time. Eventually, Connor McMichael is going to score his second goal of the game on an empty net, which makes your final score 3-1 for the Washington Capitals. Now, I just want to put it out there that no matter what happens still, okay, even if they get swept, obviously we should be proud of this team and what they managed to accomplish during the season. You can't take that away from them. But still, okay, there's this competitive side of me that just feels like they could be doing so much better right now. They're a better team than what they've been showing over the past couple of games. I'm sure I'm not alone. A lot of you must feel this way. I mean, yes, they're young, they're inexperienced, and it's starting to show, but we haven't truly seen what this team is capable of during this series just yet. I think if you're Marty St. Louis, it's time to start sending a message before it gets too late. I mean, it might even be too late already. But come on. I mean, there's no way you could go into next game with that same lineup. Not in their own barn. They can't be doing that shit. But that's going to do it for this video. I'm actually about to hit the road. My son's got his provincials in Bay Roberts. So I'm not really sure what's going to happen on the next game review. You might get it a little late or something. We'll see what happens. But let me know your thoughts on this game down in the comment section. Please don't forget to give that like button a big cross check right across the numbers before you leave here. Join the Discord, man. There's so much hype in there. There's so much talk going on throughout the playoffs. It's a growing community. Had to share them out before the video came to an end. And hey, see you next time.